a player, whether you played game 1 or game 2 of the playoffs.
Absolutely, at this point in the season, you're eager to get out there, and I don't think it's nervous at all.
Taylor Raymond with her second bucket. From Bramante to Shaw, 10 to shoot. Now spinning through and falling away. Wow, that's pretty. Bramante for Carter. Down inside. Inside out to the corner for a 3-ball. Thrown in by Madison Seymour. Back outside instead for Poulin. Fonseca driving. Nice move for 2. Falai for Fonseca. Back down inside for Falai. Score the basket and the foul. Fonseca deflected and stolen away by Shaw.
Great defense by Shaw. Get in the passing lane, tipped it.
Shaw wants to go all the way through. Does score the basket and the foul. Needs some help. Bullet pass inside. Falling away. Little floater. Goes for Kayla Raymond. Around the Reuter screen. Glidden. Got it right back down inside for Reuter for 2. Outside the arc, a long 3 rattled home by Catherine Golden. Straight away, Megan Hill. Back down inside. Raymond turns left-handed, got 2. Shaw and now Warden back down inside. Back outside. The straightaway 3 is knocked down by Grace Carter. Now Golden for Poulin will try it and rattles it off the glass and good for 3. Greyhounds come back for the win. They'll be on the road. They go right down inside Falai. Outside at Shaw. Back down inside Reuter. Back outside. Back in again for Raymond. Oh, ducks through and scores. Megan Hill back into the game now for the Skyhawks. Taylor Raymond outside the arc will try a 3 and knocks it down. Now Reen driving the baseline. Gives it back outside. A 3 on the way. Thrown in by Emmy Poulin. Now Carter works away around the screen. They leave the 3-ball wide open for Kayla Raymond, who's got 26. And the Stonehill Skyhawks will play again. They move on to the NE10 semifinals. Final score 61 for the Skyhawks and 52 for the Greyhounds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I just about a minute ago said one of the reasons that you guys are going to play again on Thursday is what you did in the second quarter. Everybody just seemed so flat, and you just kind of took things over. You went coast to coast for a bucket. You played some great defense. Was there a sense that everybody just wasn't in sync, and you just said, I'm a senior, I'm going to take care of this?
Yeah, I mean, I realized that we were pretty flat, and I just knew that we needed some buckets, so went at them. Yep.
And it was just your call to just get out there and get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that whoever was going to be more aggressive was going to win the game tonight, so that's what I was.
So it's Lemoyne Thursday.
Yep.
Just found that out already. You played them earlier this season, beat them here. Is anything different in the playoffs? You always hear it's just another game. Is it really just another game?
I mean, you like to say it is just another game, but obviously there is a different urgency. You just want to get the job done, so.
And with one more to go here on Thursday, there's still the outside chance that you could have an NE10 final here, depending on how Adelphi does.
Yep.
Players talk about that at all, but this might be our last game of the season on our floor?
I mean, not really. I think we kind of take it one game at a time. In the back of our heads, obviously that is the case, but we kind of just try to go one game at a time and do what we can.
Well, as a senior, you made sure there was one more game.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That was great. Joy, thanks for coming over.
Thanks.
You know, at this time of year, if you can get that kind of production coming off the bench, just kids making big plays at really, really key times during the game, it was such a great team win. Obviously, Kayla is doing a phenomenal job rebounding the ball, scoring, but I just think everybody else stepped up and contributed when they needed to. Yeah, we definitely, it was like 20-20 at one point. We weren't shooting the ball well, for sure, but at least I felt like defensively we were kind of holding them to at least one shot. We rebounded the ball well, and I think the difference maker obviously in the second quarter was Kelsey Shaw. When they made that run, you could tell Kelsey was playing like a senior, and she was so aggressive going to the hoop. She drew, I think, 3 or 4 fouls in a row. It was just so impressive to give us some momentum getting back, going into the halftime. And then, we had talked about the last time we played them, and this is a very good team, very well coached. And last time, they came out of the locker room like gangbusters after the half, and they rebounded the ball well. So, I think we definitely made that fix tonight. It was so nice to see, like, in a tournament game, here's a freshman, hasn't played lately. We get into foul trouble, and she comes off the bench and just works her butt off. And, that's what's so impressive about this team. Like we started to talk about, the team, the 1 through 15, every kid staying ready. I don't know if I've had a team that's been this deep in terms of ability to step in and come off the bench. Like even at Meg Hill tonight, Meg came in and gave us great minutes. They're a very talented team. I thought, obviously we got a win during the regular season down here, which is great for us to build off of. But, I think Lemoyne hit a stretch this season where they were struggling, but they're certainly back. That they're in playoff form, being led by, the best point guard in the league, Michaela Robinson, who, is a great scorer for them, makes them go. So I think we'll see a different Lemoyne team, coming in here Thursday. But, I'm really proud of this team. When we talk about the work you do during the season, it pays off when you get to host. When we grinded out those wins when we needed to, that's the beauty of being able to host on Thursday.